As soon as I heard about this car coming into stock, I instantly thought what an unbelievable value for money purchase that this car is. It's a Range Rover Vogue SE, registered in early 21 on a 70 registration and 47,000 miles. Very importantly, it's only had one owner from new, and that one owner has absolutely cherished it. But not only that, they did a fantastic job when speccing the car from factory. So if you take into consideration the performance, 3-litre diesel V6, the specification, which is an SE, but then with features like upgraded 22s, electric side steps, heated seats, ventilated seats, and boatloads more stuff, which I'm going to talk you through as we go around the car. And then the style, the fact that you can have a car like this, the way it drives, the way it looks, the way it feels, for the value that we're selling for, the price we're selling it for me is pretty incredible. Huge car, so plenty of space. You've got that 3-litre diesel V6 for your power and great fuel economy. But then you've got all the spec features that I'm going to talk to you about. Plus, when you see one of these cars, you still look at them and think, what a car that is. 22-inch wheels, gloss blacks, they'll have been upgrades from the factory. Electric deployable side steps, which I've put in the deployed state just so you can see what that looks like. Carpathian grey is the paintwork, but then they've opted for the black pack. So your side vents, your mirrors, black badges. It's even got soft closing doors, but have a look at the interior combination. So light oyster leather across the door cards, obviously the seats, wood veneer, just giving you some contrast. But though the front seats are heated and ventilated as well as the rear. She's got boatloads of space in there, by the way. So if you were looking for an SUV that just does it all, but then they're an incredible car to drive, you could genuinely drive from one end of the country to the other in a car like this. Get out and you don't even feel like you've been anywhere. They're incredibly comfortable. Soft closed doors. Again, features you see on the highest luxury vehicles, this car has it. Black badges continue. The boot space, which I mentioned earlier, you have a huge amount of boot space, split tailgate. You've got the air suspension, which you can control from the back, which one, increases the appearance, but two, it's physically usable. So if you need to drive somewhere that's a little bit more off the beaten track, you need a bit more of an increased height, then you can do that. The one owner that has owned it has really, really looked after this car. Now, in the best way possible, when it comes to cars of this age, we can be very picky with what we choose to sell. It's been very well looked after, and that's the reason that we've chosen to retail it. We get lots of other examples that we don't choose to retail because they maybe haven't been trekked correctly, haven't been serviced properly, haven't had the same type of care that this car has had. Now, the interior from the front, I think, is where you get the real understanding of it. You can have a look at the door cards, the seats, the centre console with that wood going through. A lot of cars nowadays, obviously, have just got a gloss black, haven't they? And that's what you deal with, where this, for me, is just screams class. Heated wheel, lane keep assist, cruise control, features you'd expect to see. The seats are not only heated and ventilated, you've also got electric memory setting function on there as well. Meridian sound system if you're into your music. Just going to turn those aircon down. The infotainment system is split, so your top section is navigation, media, telephone. It's also where your rear view camera is going to come up as well. If you use the bottom screen, there's loads of different features down here, but the main ones are obviously climate control. Heated seats, cooled seats, a control from there as well. Also your climate, different seat options, lumbar support, etc. But then you've also got your different drive modes as well. Not forgetting that this car is capable of actually being driven. If you need to go, like you say, up rural areas, wherever you want to be. I mean, for me, it's far too good for that, but you can do if you wish. Under the armrest as well, refrigerator, nice touch, a couple of different settings on there. Obviously, you've got that huge fixed pan roof. You've got the nice light headlining as well. It's just a beautiful car, this. And when you look, again, at the value or the price that we're selling it for, if you compared that to an Audi, a BMW, a Mercedes, try and get a car with a similar amount of power, similar amount of spec for a similar price, and I think you will struggle massively. So this car is going live, it is available, physically ready to go. So if you are in the market for a new SUV, or you've been waiting for an unbelievably well-spec'd Range Rover with low ownership, then this is your car. Any questions about how you want to buy it through different funding options, part exchanges, or even if you just want to buy it outright, then pick up the phone, give me a call. My name is Paddy. I'll answer any questions that you've got.